Anyways, welcome back to WandaVision. This is Breaking the Fourth Wall, episode 7. Last time, there was some weird shit. It was the Halloween episode. It was fun. I liked the theme. That freaking commercial, I still don't get it. I haven't really looked into it too much, seen other people talking about it or anything, so I don't know. It's weird. I was talking with some friends, and we were talking about how Agnes, like, going into it, I was saying how Agnes might be it, and then after the episode, I was like, well, maybe not because of what happened. But I was talking with some friends, and we were kind of speculating that maybe she did it to herself, to, like, she was basically pretending like she was a part of this illusion and everything, so that Vision would do something to hurt, basically it's all a ploy so that Wanda can use her powers more, which I don't really get, but yeah, it was just something interesting, because I did kind of write off Agnes after that, but then, like, thinking back on it and talking with some people, I was like, well, maybe not. Maybe she actually is part of it still and just pretending. Everyone else is still stuck in the hex now, except for, like, our leads, basically. Monica, even Darcy's in there. Monica and Jimmy are fine. Hayward is fine, but everyone else is pretty much stuck in the hex now. What else? My friend was saying how he doesn't trust Pietro. I feel like Pietro is like a manifestation of her subconscious. But my friend is very adamant that he is a plant by some other force. So we'll see what comes of that. Like I said, I don't even know if he's going to come back, because the way they blasted him off screen, I don't know if he's part of this thing anymore, or was it just like they didn't have time to show him, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've heard, the only spoiler for this episode that I've heard is Agnes, something's going on with her. So I'm interested to see how she factors into this, and people are just saying it gets real. Like they're like all, every week everyone's like, just why can't it be next Friday? Where's the next episode? But I feel like this is on a different level than the last couple weeks have been. So I'm very interested to see what the twist is this episode. Especially with the title, like, Breaking the Fourth Wall. I feel like that's going to shatter some illusions, finally give us what is happening here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this episode. Ooh. Not her making this funny, like, also even the bed sheets are hexagonal. Is that a Wiimote? Uh-oh. It's all out of control. She can't keep things solid anymore. It's probably there's like too much space she's got now. Okay, this is The Office. I mean, this the theme song part. This is totally The Office. Wait, there's no Vision. It's just Wanda.
Be here. There's nothing I can do about it.
What?
Hey, Mom.
Ma'am?
Last night, Uncle P said that thing about re-killing Dad.
Don't believe anything that man said. He is not your uncle. Don't. I have. No.
Their face acting is hilarious.
Zero. Nada. Niente. You're welcome to draw your
God, their face acting is impeccable. You wanted all this world, and now all of a sudden you want to be by yourself? Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello there. Who the fuck was that?
Feeling depressed.
Oh my god, not the depression version. I knew it as soon as the lighting. Nexus Earth? Is that what we're talking about? I play Marvel Strike Force.
You're quiet, Agnes. on the inside.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do you think our mom is okay?
I.
Ralph says I sugarcoat things, but
Where the fuck is Ralph?
you try telling
Ralph
a
doesn't
10-year-old
exist.
that his mom.
Well, it might just turn into a tank. Like, let's be real here. Oh. Jump, girl. Oh, goddamn. Okay.
I can get through.
Girl.
Monica, no!
Oh. Ooh. Yeah. This is sooner than I thought she was gonna get her powers, to be honest. I was like, season finale, I'll be okay with it. This is episode 7. Fly. Yeah. She said, my turn.
Don't make me hurt you.
Sir. Vision, just fly. Just get out the car. Get out the car and fly. You. There, exactly. Just fly. Not. What's it called? Can't remember the name of that show now. Where the fuck are her kids? Not this turning into The Conjuring. I'm tired. Paranormal Activity looking ass.
Boys?
Why is it all that plastic down there? Hello?
Tommy?
I'm scared, but also, what is happening? Oh, that is a Necronomicon. What the hell? Who? Who, ma'am? Wanda. She didn't even try to do anything.
I killed Sparky too.
Not that. Wait, not what? I was gonna say not this witch's laugh, and then. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to look. Who the fuck is Agatha Harkness? Because people have been saying in some reactions that I've seen, people have been saying Agnes parentheses Agatha, and I'm like, what does Agatha mean? And so I figured that was just like some just theory. Everyone's just theory crafting. So, but who the fuck is she? She's from the Salem witch trials. From what I can tell, it doesn't look like she's like immediately evil. She's from Strange Academy, or affiliated with Strange Academy, Daughters of Liberty. I know Strange Academy roughly. Daughters of Liberty sounds like a good guy team, so these things don't sound evil. It just makes you wonder, like, what are you doing? Like, okay, so very intrigued. Yeah, like what's happening? I just feel like there needs to be more. Like they just. I'm kind of let down, to be honest. Like, it's cool to see we're finally getting somewhere with, like, okay, we're getting some clarification that she is actually important. She is behind it. But the way it ended, it was like, tee-hee, like, I don't know. It's just such a weird, like, they literally just threw a grain of sand, or like, a little crumb of cake. It's like, okay, now, and then I don't know. It feels artificially like they're artificially elongating this series. They could have. This episode ended at like a halfway point to me, and it's not me being mad about like, oh, I can't wait a week. It's like bad storytelling in my mind. You know, I feel like they just ended at a dumb point this episode. Like if they had opened, they could have either really it just comes down to the ending of this episode. It could have either ended it with, you don't think you're the only magic user in town, do you? And then that's it. Or they could have added more at the end of this, at the end of this little, it was me all along, whatever. Because that little, it was Agatha all along, like that stupid little song, that could have been a nice intro to the next episode. So if they had split it up that way, I would have been like, okay, yeah, I dig this. But because it was just kind of like, well, now I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like let down with that. So just stylistically, I guess I'm just disappointed with that choice directorially, to end the episode there instead of earlier or later. But yeah, so we're learning that Hayward's definitely still involved in some way. Maybe not magically, but he's at least corrupt in that he's trying to bring Vision back online against his wishes and all that stuff, sentient weapon, yada yada. Pietro didn't show up again like I thought. It's just that sort of like, hey, I'm here. It's weird that Wanda is like actively avoiding Vision. I don't know if that's Agatha's like input into it, or is that, what happened to the point where, Agatha is obviously, like I said, she is manipulating behind the scenes. So like last episode when she but she coerced Vision into leaving the Hex and all that stuff. We still don't know what her end game is, I guess. But either way, it's just, it's a weird thing. I don't get why Vision, why is Wanda avoiding Vision right now? Because even like that title sequence, like I was saying, it all said Wanda, 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 and then at the end it's just like, and Vision's there too. So it's kind of weird. Monica got powers, and she's in there now. We love that. Darcy's there. She has her memories back. So Darcy is an active player in the Hex. We love that. Where the fuck are the twins? What is up with this rooted place, gnarly looking ass in the basement? What was the commercial this time? Nexus, that's right. Nexus Earth. So like, what I took from that is, yeah, she can pull from any reality she wants. I don't know if it's true in the actual Marvel Comics canon, but at least for Strike Force, the whole plot of that game is that there's a Nexus Earth, like in DC terms, Earth Prime, that everything else is based around. I know in Marvel it's 616 universe, but I don't know if it's also called Nexus or whatever. But basically the point is, that is the bread and butter. That is the canon. And then there's other universes. There's the Ultimate Universe. There's 2077, is it 2077? 2099? I was thinking Cyberpunk, sorry. but there's like the Spider-Man universe where everything's in the future and stuff. I'm not too familiar with the Marvel multiverse, but I know basically, just like there is in DC, there's basically multiple Earths, multiple versions. So that stuff. Anyways, the point is, that's what I think Nexus is referring to. And obviously she's saying, the commercial voiceover is like, choose from whatever reality you want. So is that a clue as to like what's happening? Is that a clue as to like what Agatha is doing? She's trying to pull certain things from the multiverse, but why? And again, based on the quick little 2 minutes of research I just did right now, I don't think Agatha's a villain. So like, either they're changing that for the show, or it just setting it up for her to look villainous right now. Curious that her power is purple. Purple is the Power Stone. I don't. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Like, a lot of people were not a lot of people. I've seen the suggestion that Wanda's power should have come from the Reality Stone, the red Aether or whatever, because it makes. I mean, it matches her color too. So like, duh. But if we're going by that, Agatha in the Power Stone, that's weird. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know. Like there's, I feel like nothing happened, but also a lot, but also like nothing. So I don't know. I liked the last episode and the episode before that better. This episode just felt meh. I think the best thing was Monica, to be honest, just like being a badass here. Um, so can't wait for her. She was obviously tailing Wanda too. You know, they were like, "Leave us alone," and then she was like, "No, I don't think I will." So I'm very excited for next episode to see where Monica goes. If she's gonna like barge in and save Wanda now, or is Wanda mind controlled? What just happened at the end there? Um, and again, what happened to the twins? And Vision's on his way too, so that's good. Oh boy, yep, things are happening. Um, yeah, post your thoughts in the comments down below. Head empty. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.